One significant part of the council this week is that on Tuesday and Wednesday afternoons, we are holding 4 forums on various topics, 2 of which are particularly important in the life of our church, and that is the consideration of the life of 2 of our most far-flung dioceses, the Diocese of Alaska, which is of course the mother diocese of the Orthodox Church in America, and the Diocese of Mexico, which is the youngest of our dioceses, having been incorporated into the Orthodox Church in America most recently. Both dioceses have their own particular struggles and challenges, and we hope that through these forums at which the bishops of each diocese, together with clergy and representatives from the diocese, will offer a glimpse of the life that they live every day in their particular settings, and perhaps to hopefully generate some interest and support from the rest of the church, so that we might assist those dioceses that have their own particular struggles and yet have such a wealth of history and missionary vision to offer the rest of the church. So that will be an important part of our gathering this week.
So another new feature perhaps of this All-American Council is on Wednesday evening. We'll be celebrating a panihida, because of course we've all come through this very difficult time, the period of the pandemic, where we lost so many of our leading clergy, His Beatitude Metropolitan Theodosius, His Eminence Archbishop David, and more recently His Eminence Archbishop Paul. But that's only the beginning. Many clergy, leading clergy, clerics who played very important roles, a role in the life of the church, but then also many matushki, many faithful men and women who served the church, perhaps that are not as well known, but nevertheless served with just as much faith, just as much devotion. And we're going to remember them on this Wednesday of this All-American Council. And we have prepared a list of all of those people for whom we have an in memoriam section on our website. And so this goes back to the summer of 2018 until now. And we have over 120 names that we will read and say aloud for everybody to hear, and we can remember them all. And at the same time that we're doing this, the priest from the Metropolitan Council will be celebrating with his Beatitude, this Panihida, and we'll be remembering the names that we have in the diptychs, the book that we have published of all of the departed clergy and prominent faithful from the Orthodox Church in America. But even more, we will be accepting names from the members, from the delegates and the observers here present at the All-American Council. If they have people that they want for us to remember as the council at this Panihida, we will also take those names and remember them. We've lost many people. There's a lot of pastoral experience that has been lost, and remembering them by God's grace, I hope, will also inspire us to continue their work, to take up their work, and do and continue their labors, their efforts for building up God's holy church here in the Orthodox Church in America, on this continent.